Good morning. This is Dawn Clevisall with Stress-Free Bookkeeping. I hear it all the time. So often I hear from business owners about how frustrated you are trying to figure out your bookkeeping and having a hard time figuring out the accounting software that you were told was so easy to use. I understand your frustration. Trust me, there have been times when I wished I had a roadmap I could follow that would tell me how to get back to running my business. So this is step 3 of my How to Tame Your Books in 5 Easy Steps. The step 3 is there's an app for that. If you aren't using an app to help you track your receipts, you should be. Not only is it a huge time saver because you can simply snap a photo of your receipt, but in many cases, you can then import the copy of the receipt directly into your accounting software. Separate your cash receipts from your non-cash receipts and group similar expenses together just to make that an easier process for you. So to aid in this idea for you, I know there's a lot of different things you can use. My favorite is HubDoc. It's what's on the screen right now. Part of the reason it is my favorite over any of the apps right now is that it doesn't just let you capture your receipts, it actually lets you capture your bank information as well. So you know how when you're in QuickBooks or any really of the accounting softwares, it will download the transactions from your bank. So you get the line-by-line transactions. Well, what this does, it actually pulls the bank statement. So I don't have to log in, I don't have to do anything to look at my client statements because I have it all sorted. They each have their own HubDoc account. I log into their HubDoc account. It's hooked up to their banking information. It's all through secure feeds, and that comes in as soon as it's available from the bank. So for me personally in my business, it has saved me a ton of time because I don't have to wait 2 weeks for you to get your statements to come in the mail. I can just go ahead and when I'm ready to work on your account, I jump in, okay, there's your information, and I can get started. So this has been huge for me. Like I said, it's awesome because it's going to pull this information. Here's an American Express card. You can even pull your bills if you set it up so that your bills come in here. You can have those come in. I'm sure you can see how that is pretty awesome. But I wanted to talk to you today about capturing those expenses. So even if you're not interested in pushing your expenses from your software into your accounting system, you at least should have some sort of system like this that captures it for you, saves it in an electronic fashion, because I'm sure you've seen the receipts don't always last very long. They get warm in your car, and the next thing you know, you can't even read what it was. So if you can at least snap a picture of your receipt, then it pops in here, you have it, you don't have to worry about anything. So it's just really a great way to do that. So what I wanted to do is show you really quick. So you can see that this Bank of America account demo is the first one here. I'm going to just take a picture of the front copy of my ebook and show you that it will pop directly into here. So in addition to the computer version of HubDoc, which is what you're seeing on my screen right now, they also have an app on your phone. So the app that's on the phone is awesome because you can just literally click on the little camera that's on their screen. I'm just doing that right now for you, and then I'm just going to take a cover. Oh, look at the lighting's really bad in here because I wasn't prepped to record video, so it's not going to be the best picture, but I just wanted you to see how quickly it comes in. So I'm snapping a picture. Okay, and it just appeared here. So that is how quickly you can transfer information to your accountant. Really easy. So you can literally be at your house or at a restaurant. Dawn, I want to see, want you to see blah, blah, blah. And it literally pops up in here immediately. Again, this is the copy of the ebook because I happen to have that in front of me. If it were a receipt, you would get the receipt in here. I don't know if they've given me any receipt copies in my demo. And I don't think I've loaded any, but I do want to show you. I think I can still show you from here. So if we go over here and expand this button, this box, you get these options over on this side. So for the Comcast bill, say my client, okay, they paid the Comcast bill and they want this to be linked inside of the accounting software directly to the transaction. Well, what does that mean? That means that when you go into their accounting software and you open up that particular transaction, you're going to see an area where you can click on to view any attached documents. And this form would be in the attached documents if we sent it over. So there's a couple different things. So you would come up here and I would just say it was a receipt. It's pulling Comcast already for me because it knows that that's where it came from. There's often a drop-down box here, and you can choose if it's like a postage receipt or whatever the company is. You can add it there. It's got the date, the dollar amount, and you can change that. If it was a restaurant receipt and there was a tip or whatnot, you could add that. And then I mark them as paid. And then you can come down here and you can actually set it up to link into your Xero account, into your Sage 1 account, into your QuickBooks account. So the nice thing about that, I'm not going to completely set this up because I don't want it to link to anything that I currently have right now, but I just do want you to see this. So you would just simply come in here, say connect to QuickBooks, enter your login information, accept the approval that it's going to pull information in from HubDoc into QuickBooks, and then you're ready to go. You can even come down here and you can set up any of these cloud storage solutions. So you can set up Box, you can set up, this one is ShareFile. I'm not sure what this one is. I don't use that one. But you can come and set that. You can even come down and have this forward. Anytime a receipt comes in, it's going to forward it to an email address. So I could put my email address in there, add it. Anytime anything comes into this account, it's going to give me a copy in my email. So it's just really useful. And then you can come in to manage accounts. See, we've added the American Express, we've added this, we've added that. We can even hide accounts. So sometimes I'll have clients that they've given me the Bank of America that has the business and the personal, so I can actually come in here and tell it to stop fetching personal receipts. So this is really a useful tool. It goes way beyond just pushing your receipts into your accounting software, where it goes beyond even storing your receipts, although it does that very well as too. It just gives you one hub to have all your information. And if you've ever closed a bank account, you're probably really familiar with the fact that the instant you close your account, Bank of America, Wells Fargo, Chase, no matter what it is, they're going to take away your access to that account. Even though they spent all this time convincing you to go with, to ditch the paper statements, to go with the PDF version, there's nothing in place that protects you from them just cutting off your access. And in many cases, they charge you $5, $6 per statement to retrieve them afterwards. So if you're using a program like HubDoc, where it's actually pulling your statements as well, you're going to have it pull as many and as far back as it goes. So, if I link up a new American Express account, let's see what we got. I don't know if that one has anything in it. If I link up a new account, it's going to pull every single thing as dated as far back as it can go. So just something to keep in mind. It's great to even do this for yourself. It's only $20 a month. It's an excellent tool. So don't forget, there's an app for that. These things make your life easier. It makes your accountant's life easier. You can streamline it. Your bookkeeping can be effortless. And I love to show you how. Again, this is Dawn Clevisall with Stress-Free Bookkeeping. You can grab a copy of my ebook. There's a link in the description here. And you can also join the Facebook group. It is Bookkeeping Social Club. You can just search that on Facebook. I'd love to connect with you. If you have any more questions about, what apps you're using and what to do, we can, that's a great place to do that. And I look forward to hearing from you. You guys have a great day.